Yo, what's on guys? Kix here. Hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. So in today's video, something crazy has been going on Twitter. If you guys have not noticed, Tfue has sued Faze. And I know I'm not a channel that usually covers this type of stuff, but it is involving Faze Clan. You know, Faze Clan has been a big part of our community, so I really want to voice my opinions on it, and as well give you guys little facts about the situation if you guys are not up to date right now. And before we get into this video, I have some RB team touches in the background, so if you guys have not already, don't forget to check us out. Links are in the description down below. So without further ado, let's get into this whole situation. I first saw this when I was in English. I was still in school when this all was developing, and it was crazy because when I saw it, it was only like a couple minutes old. So I was actually shocked. Faze was ended up trending in the US. It was crazy. So basically, Tfue sued Faze Clan for allegedly taking up to 80% of his earnings. And according to the report, Tfue did in fact say that he was pressured by Faze Clan to live in the house. Tfue's lawyer also did state, and I quote, "The time is now for content creators, gamers, and streamers to stop being taken advantage of through oppressive, unfair, and illegal agreements. The gaming community deserves a safe environment that allows gamers the freedom to control their own careers," end quote. And guys, honestly, this has taken me by such surprise. In the past, couple weeks, Tfue has to have been feeling some type of way, but you could not tell in any of his tweets, any of his streams, any of his videos, you could not tell at all that anything was wrong. Tfue also did state a couple days ago on stream, and I quote, "If you're in the Fortnite World Cup or think you're going to qualify, don't sign to an org unless they don't take earnings from tournaments. None of these orgs are doing anything worth the cut they're taking," end quote. I just don't see Faze Clan doing this. As watching them before the hype, before they blew up, before some of them even joined Faze, watching them, they don't seem like the type of people to be doing this. And it's also important that I say that the 80% number is only from branded videos and stream deals. Tfue admitted to keeping 100% of his earnings, as well as streaming subs and video ads, without Faze taking any of the cut. And shout out to Rob, he posted all this. His Twitter will also be down below in the description if you guys want to check him out on there. Faze Clan took to Twitter to respond to Tfue's allegations as well as the lawsuit. So I'm going to throw the tweet on screen if you guys want to pause the video and read it, but basically I'm just going to give a little summary of the tweet. Faze said they have collected $0 in tournament winnings, $0 in Twitch revenue, $0 in YouTube revenue, and $0 from any other social platform. And then they went on to say that they collected only a total of $60,000 from a partnership, while Tfue has earned millions as a member of Faze Clan. And they also went on to talk about the contracts they have with each player, and they said, and I quote, "While contracts are different with each player, all of them, including Tfue's, have a maximum of 20% to Faze in both tournament winnings as well as content revenue, with 80% to the player. In Turner's case, neither of those have been collected by Faze Clan." They concluded the tweet basically saying that they were proud of everything they have accomplished together and wish nothing but Turner or Tfue the best, and that they will continue to support him. Like I said earlier in the video, this was trending throughout the United States, and Faze has received an overwhelming amount of support. I watched Faze way back in the day before they blew up, before they're anywhere near where they are now, and I just don't see them doing something like this. Some members of Faze did take this to heart more than others, and Banks being one of those. He said, and I quote, "I recruited Tfue to Faze in April of 2018. These are his graphs from both his YouTube and Twitch channels following the mark of our relationship. At the end of the day, this is all about money. More and more and more money. Clearly, Tfue felt he deserved millions of dollars in salary in addition to all the millions he earns on his platforms. He was unhappy, and this was an attempt at getting out of his contract. To stoop as low as he did, or his team, whoever's responsible for this, is disgusting. Lies on lies on lies. I'm sorry for being unprofessional, but I'm hurting right now." Banks, was honestly pretty hurt by this. He talked about how he had code Tfue tatted on his body, now he felt stupid, how honestly heartbroken he was over this whole situation. He also went on to talk about how he knew Tfue when he had hundreds of viewers on Twitch, and he was literally committed to helping Tfue succeed. And honestly, seeing Tfue and Faze, part ways and end their relationship like this really kind of hits you. It's honestly kind of sad, man. Seeing how happy Tfue was in the house, well, I guess you can say he was hiding it from all his platforms, which is what he probably did, but this whole situation is just messed up to me. You know, Faze, like I said, I've been watching them for years now, and I can't see them pulling a stunt like this. Faze is already pulling in so much money from other outlets, such as like sponsorships, you know, all other stuff like that. Why would they want to take 80% of Tfue's earning? You know, I do not have the contract in hand. I cannot read it, so this is all just my unbiased opinion. I somewhat do agree with Banks, and I do feel like this might be a way for Tfue to try to get out of his contract and to focus on his own brand and to go solo. Tfue did tweet a few minutes before these allegations surfaced, but has not tweeted since. But like I said, I do believe Tfue is just trying to get out his contract. Like I said, I do not have the contract in hand, so I cannot side with Tfue as of right now, saying that they want 80% of his earnings, which I just wouldn't understand from what I said earlier about them making so much money from other outlets. And I know this is going to be the end for Tfue and Faze Clan, and it honestly sucks to see it end in such a toxic way. But you know, everything happens for a reason. But let me know what you guys think down below. All the sources and stuff are going to be in the description down below, as well as RB. Thanks Mercy for letting me use the gameplay. Appreciate you, G. Like I said, I'm not a news channel, but I did want to give my opinion as well as get your guys' opinion. So, you know, start a little discussion down below in the comments if you guys want. But yeah, guys, it's been Kix, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little switch up of a video. You know, it's not the normal trick shotting content that I'm posting. It's a little more news and factual based. I'm sorry, but I hope you guys did enjoy. It's been Kix, and I'm out. Peace.